Welcome back to the Tuto Money Super British Karting Championships. It's Rotax 177 up next. The grid positions on your screen, but Lucas Vowles has a problem.
What a disaster from the front row of the grid. Vowles is out. That means it is large. Wilson and Thomas, Whaley and Luck, Smith and Davis, and then Rowley and Branfield. Time for another crack at the race start. Let's see if it's clean this time. So they come up to the grid. Revs rise. Is it going to be clean this time? Yes, it is. And it's a good start for large. And problems on the straight for the 70. That's Daniel Martin. Yeah. Dan Martin's going to come down the order. So Martin has got mechanical problems of his own. And that's his race over. But up at the front, Chris Thomas has got himself into second position. And he's got battles already.
Yeah, they're dropping like flies already. Louis Large leads the way though, and Chris Thomas into second, back into second. Oh, well, briefly, that now, who's that? That's going into second. I think that's Charlie Whaley in second place.
It is Whaley, yes, Whaley through to second.
Yeah, they make their way down to the first hairpin. Thomas is under threat in third place here as they make their way out of the first hairpin, going through the third. I think
Thomas gets him back.
Yeah, Jason Wilson, I think that is, that they are battling away with. Then it's Alex Rowley on the outside of Smith. It looks like Alex Luck has made a good few places.
Here comes Oliver Smith. Smith trying to have a go up to fourth position with Alex Luck right in behind him. And that's a very bold move from Tony Dickinson. Tony Dickinson suddenly up there in the top 10. Goodness me, how has the three-plate got up so far? Marcus Basley, I think, is behind him now. So Dickinson looks like he's picked up the mantle and had a really strong start. So interesting stuff. But it looks to me as though our timing screens have frozen slightly, so we're now going to have to go to the computer-based service. So we'll look at large out in front. Second place is Thomas from Whaley, Smith, Wilson, Luck, Dickinson in seventh place. Whoa. Rowley, and then it is Davis and Zyra.
Good stuff there from Tony Dickinson. 6 places gained for him already. Not too sure what all the drama was with the mechanical issues, but no Lucas Vowles, no James Beecroft, Dan Martin down the field, Darren Whaley likewise. So some problems for some big names here as we head into the first hairpin out front.
Large again, it doesn't matter what it is, wet or dry, he just is supreme.
Yeah, unbeatable so far this weekend. As watch fourth place, Smith, looking like he's getting ready to line up a move. Oh, in fact, he runs deep on the brakes.
But look at the way he's come back at him. Beautifully done. Smith is now going to get a great run, not only on the 63 of Wilson, but also on Whaley. He's through, up into third place behind Thomas. Great run. Oh, for Whaley! Whaley spins! So Whaley spins out of fourth position. What a disaster for Charlie Whaley. He just caught the back end coming around. It overtook the front, and now he rejoins down in about 23rd position. That is 25th place, make it now, because the other two have gone through. Devastating for Charlie Whaley. That was a great chance to get on the podium. What a shame. Anyway, Louis Large leads it. Second is Thomas. We've got an amazing battle for third place as we've got Smith, Wilson and Luck scrapping away for it. Jamie Zyra has come up into sixth position. Branfield is seventh. Dickinson is eighth. Then Rowley, Davis, Meakin, Sawyer, Anderson, Warrener and James Moorcroft, sorry. And then we have Large on the back straight, still leading comfortably. So let's see how things are currently progressing. Down the back straight, Oliver Smith is moving to cover to keep Jason Wilson at bay. Alex Luck is getting in there as well for fifth position. And right behind them is Jamie Zyra. Good recovery drive from Zyra in sixth position. But out in front it is Louis Large. Second position, still Chris Thomas. Third place, Smith. Luck has got through. Luck has got himself up into fourth position now in front of Wilson. Jamie Zyra closing in there as well. So brilliant start to proceedings at the moment. Large, Thomas, Smith, Luck, Wilson, Zyra, Branfield in seventh ahead of Tony Dickinson. So Dickinson's recovery continues unabated with Rowley and Davis in the top 10.
Yeah, Zyra going purple in the second sector. Absolutely flying, isn't he? He's just picked up another place there down at the far end of the circuit.
So Large continues. How is he just marching on in front of this? Oh, Luck's going for third. Luck's trying to get one over on Oliver Smith for third position, and Zyra has got through on Wilson for fifth.
Yeah, that was down at the complex, I believe.
Oh, Lucas Vowles has gone back out. So Lucas Vowles is back out on the circuit.
Yeah, good stuff.
Meanwhile, Basley is right down at the back. The 5-plate, Marcus Basley, is right down in last place. So disaster from his point of view.
Now this battle for third is really starting to heat up, isn't it? You can see Alex Luck there at the back of this. He's had a tough job, a lot of overtaking to do this weekend, Alex Luck, but finally he's in a position now where he can get an overall podium.
Well, Oliver Smith.
In a bad position at all in terms of points. Not quite in the top 10, but there's still a way to go in this race.
Good point. Oliver Smith is getting a little bit nervous about Alex Luck, actually, because Luck has already had a couple of good goes at him, but nothing doing as yet. Nice overtaking move there from Darren Whaley, who gets the move on Dan Martin, who struggled in the early stages. Charlie Whaley, by the way, for those who are trying to keep up with
changes,
him.
That's Zyra, sorry, again makes a move in the Mike Wilson
So that's
complex.
P4.
Yeah.
That is P4, and that has moved him up past Alex Luck. So Jamie Zyra, again, suddenly has a really fast kart underneath him, and he's going to go for the inside. And off goes the 33 of Oliver Smith. Zyra's going to get
and there's
past
contact
him.
again.
They come together again. Oh
Well,
my
Zyra-
God, they bang wheels once, they bang wheels again, and Smith does not let him through.
Yeah, Zyra then in 5th place still. And it's Alex Luck. So there's a white flag out down at the Litchfield Bridge. But here we go, we're 3 wide, almost down towards hairpin 1, and Zyra's just been let through practically, so he goes past into the first hairpin. He was pretty much just let past, so not too sure that. Well, there, I think that was.
Here goes Luck.
That was Oliver Smith allowing Zyra through. I think thought that he'd perhaps been a bit too aggressive in his defence.
I wonder if Oliver Smith, because he got nudged by Zyra off onto the grass, potentially when they banged wheels, he then came back onto the circuit and they banged wheels again, and I think maybe he wondered, am I going to get a penalty for that? Maybe I need to let him through.
Yeah. So I think they're teammates as well, but...
As you can see at this point, Oliver Smith spun out from 3rd place, missed by the live commentators on the day. Let's rejoin them.
Louis Large leads. Another good lap from him, a 1:15.39.
Has there been a lap he's not led this weekend?
No. No, I don't think there has. He has literally led every single lap. So Louis Large...
actually look into that.
Yeah, because we can figure out who led each lap of each race. So absolutely fantastic performance. But Louis Large is out in front. Thomas in 2nd place, still trying to stay with him. Chris Thomas probably thought the 2018 season would be his to claim, but Louis Large has made the first weekend of the season absolutely incredible. So, there have been some laps he hasn't led apparently, because Chris Thomas took the lead in the early stages of his first heat, but interestingly, other than that, there's been maybe one brief moment when Oliver Smith has led a single lap. So, absolutely incredible, but other than that, Louis Large has pretty much led the whole way. Yes, indeed, he led every lap of his last race. So what's that? 6, 8, 13. That's 27 laps before coming into this one. We're on lap 5 now, so he's led 32 laps out of the weekend. That is pretty incredible stuff. Large leading Thomas by 2.97. Zyra in 3rd, Luck in 4th, from Rowley, Branfield, Davis, Dickinson in 8th place, Ross Meakin, and now how about these two coming through? Moorcroft and Anderson have both made up 16 places.
Yeah, where are they then? They're 10th and 11th, of course. 21 and 92, the ones we're looking out for. As underneath the bridge goes Zyra and Luck, still battling for that.
The man on the move at the moment is Colin Davis. He's getting an awful lot of support on the sidelines there, but Davis is absolutely charging. He's giving Branfield a real wake-up call through the Litchfield Bridge, and he is going to try.
A change over the bridge. That was a change, almost Alex Luck briefly going through, and he is through now.
He's through now.
Yep,
Luck has got past Zyra, so that's
and Alex Brownlee closing in here. Alex Brownlee really starting to close in on these two now. So
trying to keep an eye on Branfield and Davis as well, because Davis is really starting to give Branfield some pressure for the top 6. Is he going to go to the outside and then get the switch back on the undercut? Yes, look at that from Davis. He's going to get up alongside. That's
and a bit of contact.
Yeah, a little bit of a nudge there, but that's Branfield just trying to assert his position back. Not bad going at all, though. Davis is looking very threatening indeed for the top 6. He looks pretty strong in the midsection as well.
Closing in on these guys is Tony Dickinson now, 3rd in last year's championship. Lucas Vos has set a new fastest lap.
Well, he's out on his own at the back, isn't he, Val? So from his point of view, it's just an extended test session. So there he is, in fact, Val's down the back straight. The leading two have gone through. Luck and Zyra in 3rd and 4th. 5th is Rowley. And then here comes Davis. Davis in front of Branfield. So he got him on the far side. Davis is into the top 6. Not sure where he made that move stick, but he's been threatening to do that for the last 2 or 3 laps. So Davis into the top 6. Now, what are his lap times like when he's not challenging? They're about even with Alex
here we
Rowley.
go. Zyra back past Alex Luck. They're side by side going in towards hairpin 1.
Zyra
and Rowley's
Luck.
going to get closer and closer. So it's Zyra
Drifting
versus
sideways,
Luck.
Zyra. Luck's going to get alongside him and
Yeah,
get the
but he's
place
gonna
back.
get through, yeah.
Nicely done from Alex Luck. Really good driving. Meanwhile, Davis, look at Davis. He's just dropped Branfield. See you later, guys. I'm going after the top 5. I don't know about you. Brilliant work from Davis as he continues on. Meanwhile, the 3 Dickinson losing ground there to Branfield and the 77 of Ross Meakin. So Meakin makes up a place.
Well, he goes up the inside of the centre. Well, he has to get that play. Oh, and a spin. That's Meakin.
Oh, it's Meakin who's gone, and he very nearly tags another driver as he comes through. What was that? That was going to be Moorcroft.
Moorcroft, yeah.
Moorcroft
who's gained
misses him.
16 places.
Yeah, Moorcroft misses him by millimetres as he rejoins the circuit. That could have been very nasty indeed. Large leads it, Thomas in second place, nothing between these two in third and fourth, Luck and Zyra. Rowley's quite close. Davis is actually faster than all 3 of these guys in front of him though. Davis is the 3rd fastest driver on the circuit behind Thomas and Large. So this is a great run for Davis as he puts himself in a charge for a great run. Oh, 92,
Yeah.
Gary Anderson. Contact, and everybody swerves to avoid him. Anderson just took a little bit too much curb on the outside there, and that's what's put him sideways. He manages to catch it, but Anderson very, very lucky to get away with that one.
Down towards hairpin number 2. Looks as if this battle for third's still going on.
Hang on, what's happened to Davis?
Yeah,
Davis is behind
he's lost the place to
Branfield.
Tony Dickinson as
Branfield
well.
and Dickinson have both got through. I wonder, did Davis have an off there? Yes, he's
and
lost a few
Dickinson
more.
almost tagging Branfield there.
Oh.
As they head out of the second hairpin.
Davis comes back on the inside of Tony Dickinson. Has to back out of that one. Goodness me. I have a feeling that there might have been a slight off for Davis because he lost 3 seconds in that first sector, and he was the 3rd fastest driver out on the grid, other than, well, I forgot about Lucas Faust actually. So Faust was still in the mix there as well, on his own down at the back, just getting some testing laps in. 3rd position, is it Luck or Zyra? No, it is decidedly Luck now. He's pulled away. Zyra in 4th, Rowley in 5th. The best battle on the circuit now is for 6th position, and it's Branfield from Dickinson and Davis. Warning flag though for Dickinson, so the officials are not liking the way things are going from his point of view at the moment. 12 seconds left. So this is going to be the penultimate lap. Sadler losing a place there on the way down the straight to Warrener. So Warrener gets through. And on the back straight, it's all go for Alex Luck as he looks good for a 3rd position in front of Jamie Zyra. Large is into the chicane after the hairpins. Thomas is halfway down the straight that leads up to it. So Thomas is still chipping away wherever he can on Louis Large, but Large is just too good out in front. He just seems to have the measure of this car on this track, no matter the weather.
Yeah, by the end of the race, he would have led 38 laps this weekend. So I think a possible 42 or
42, I think, by the time we were finished.
So
that is absolutely astonishing.
that's not bad at all for a class that really should have been wide open. Oh, look at this down towards the chicane. The number 28 losing.
Yeah, that's Darlow. Darlow gets the move on the inside of Warrener, so the 28 Warrener losing a place to Tim Darlow, the 18. Charlie Whaley is in that mix as well, trying to recover, of course, having been in the top 4 on the second lap before his spin. Luck, Zyra and Rowley. Rowley's losing time though.
Yeah,
he's dropping back.
He'll just be settled into things now.
6th place is not done because we've still got Branfield, Dickinson and Davis sorting themselves out for that 6th place. Davis really needs to get his rhythm back. He was incredibly fast, but that off has unsettled him.
Yeah, and Joe Pipnam could make 14 places, 15 places in just a second.
He might be able to take 10th. Yep, he's right on the back of Sawyer. Can he get into the top 10, Joe Pipner? We'll have to see as he comes up. 6th position, side by side. This could be tasty. Branfield and Dickinson absolutely together, and Davis is absolutely reeling them in as they jostle for position. Dickinson coming back on the inside of Branfield. Big bang wheels. Davis is trying to get past them both. He's gone on the inside of Dickinson. Good move there from Davis, and now he's going to get a little bit of a nerve.
No,
Dickinson tries to force the issue and nerves his way past Davis in the second hairpin. So that's going to go to the line, but Louis Large is going to come out of the final turn, the checkered flag. He makes it 4 out of 4. Louis Large dominates at BF International. What a superb weekend. Thomas cruises home for 2nd. 3rd position will be Alex Luck. What a result for Louis Large. The rookie comes in and cleans up. Zyra is 4th, Rowley is 5th, and who is going to be 6th as they come through? I've been so busy keeping an eye on the times. Let's see who is 6th over the line. It is going to be Dickinson from Davis. Davis in 7th place.
In post-race scrutineering, 8 drivers got front-fairing penalties. Quite how Jamie Zyra didn't get one. He finished 4th. I don't know. His front-fairing was dragging on the tarmac most of that race. It was Louis Large that took 4 wins on the day.
Louis, fantastic result this weekend. Flawless performance. How do you call the weekend from your point of view?
Yeah, it was a decent result for us. First time at Super 1. Managed to pick up 2 wins yesterday in the heats and 2 in the finals today.
Can you keep this going through the course of the season?
Hopefully, yeah, that's the idea. Just keep the consistent finishes going and the rest will take care of itself.
Fantastic job. We're really impressed with you this weekend. Well done, Louis.
Thank you.
Maximum points for Louis Large at his first appearance in the Super 1 British Karting Championships. He will take a 13-point lead to round 2 from Chris Thomas, with Zyra, Rowley and Oliver Smith rounding out the top 5. Coming up in part 4, the Mini X30 guest class.